Hello everyone, welcome to Blue Dragon Trading. So today's video is related to the exemption process. I have seen many people posting on LinkedIn saying that they have got the associate and fellowship. Unfortunately, that doesn't add much value. But no one has posted about how to claim the exemption, which is very surprising. I think we should do that bit about the society and not get lost in the show up process. But yeah, I mean, if everyone thinks like that, it would be the world would be a better world. But I know not everyone thinks like that. So today's video is related to the exemption process, how we can claim the exemption, what are the procedure. So I have just applied. Right now the time is 26th of November, 17:30 or 7:30 p.m. Sorry, so not 17:30, 19:30. So around 7:30 p.m. So I have just applied. I don't know if my application will be accepted or rejected. So I am sharing this video with that caveat that if in case it get rejected, I will make another video making or showing the reason why it got rejected and yeah, what I need to do. But I think that this is the process that you need to follow. So first of all, you need to prepare a documentation, something like this. I'll just show this. So something like this, like here you need to show that this is like this is the exam. Like I am assuming that you are taking exemption from III for the exam that you passed from III, and I'm not going into detail of what exemption can you take, like what paper you can take. Like I think if you have passed, like you have cleared any paper after 2019, you will get exemption for every paper. Before 2019, there would be some restrictions, right? So you need to check the rules, and that I'm not covering in this video. If you want, I can cover that. Just leave it in the comment section. But I think there is enough knowledge, and if you go through the IFOA site, you can find that knowledge. So I don't want to spoon feed people, but yeah, obviously, if many people write the comment and they are not clear, I can cover that portion as well. So this is something that you need to kind of create. This is the format that I've chosen, not that you have to exactly specify this format. And I got when I convert this into PDF, there are some issues here. I can see like the certify word is missing, but I think this is a format and this should work, right? So this is my CP1 exam. I scored 53. This is my this is the Institute of Actuaries of India performance report. I've taken a snapshot. I put it here, and this is signed by Rahul, who is my colleague working with me in Sun Life. So he is a fellow and he has signed this, right? And this is the methodology. So basically what I have done is I have combined all my exemptions. I have cleared most of my papers are from India, so that's why I have to pay a huge exemption amount. If you are right now in that the lower income, or you have to pay reduced subscription, I think this is the right time for you to take the subscription. I missed the trick, should have done that long back. But yeah, this is how it is. I think you can pause the video and probably create a structure like this. But I mean, that's like you can create your own structure. It doesn't matter. It's just a format where I've seen people even in my office who are too finicky about structure, like this is not visible, that is not visible, that thing is cut, that thing is crossed. I think what they are going to do is they are going to verify this. Like they can see my registration number, right? 9969. And they are going to verify this with the Institute of Actuaries of India. And they might also verify this with the person who is signing, right? And also his membership number, whether he is a fellow or not, or he is an associate or not. And it is not required to be this to be signed by a fellow. You can get it signed by any position of authority, like your CEO can sign, your CFO can sign, a lawyer can sign, a doctor can sign, any position who is of some relevance, some designation, some status in the society, that person can sign this. There is no requirement to get it signed by a fellow only. Just wanted to put it there. So once this is done, you need to go to your exam section in your my account. So when you go to your exam section, let me just go there, go to exam exemptions, right? And the process is very simple. Like I love this about IFA, they keep the process transparent, lot less confusion for IFA. I was trying to register for the fellowship seminar for India. I was not able even to find the link, and that's how confusing their site is. Not blaming I am just saying that they can do a much better job. right? As compared to IFOA, which is, although they require more money, but IFOA has that transparency, that edge is always there. So okay, so then you click on this, find my exemptions or apply for exemptions. So what I have clicked on is find my exemption. So I'll show you the exact process that I followed, and then I have taken the exemption basis, which is route B or other actual profession. You can read this. Like, please select whether you want to search for IFOA exam exemptions, completing IFOA accredited course modules, etc. These are like normal things, right? And they want you to study whatever the policies are for IFOA. But I think if you have studied it before, don't need to study that. You need to go here and click on this other actual association next step, right? So if you go here, you will get the option to choose. So I've chosen Institute of Actuaries of India, obviously. Move to the next step, right? Then you need to choose course, degree, association, fellowship, etc. So I was awarded associateship on 2021, right? So right, your qualification was awarded. And then the next step would be this, right? So you can see that these are not selected because things that I have already applied for. That's why you don't see here any checkbox, right? These are the things that I've already applied for. So you can select this, and the way it works, this one represents CS2, right? This one represents CM1, right? So that's why all the subjects in the same bracket are kind of placed in this category. This one represents CM2 in this way, CP1, CP2, like that, right? And you click on apply for exemptions. I'm not clicking there because I've already done that, right? So you click on apply for exemption, you'll get a window where you'll be shown the amount. I unfortunately I can do that because I have already applied for that, right? And the amount you need not pay right now, like for me the amount was, I think, 2020 something, like I have to pay 2 lakhs, somewhere around 2 lakhs. So you need to see the amount, but you don't have to pay the amount, right? I think this is just a suggestive number. So then you need to upload your documentation. So I have used this site, which is called I Love PDF, to get all the PDF merged into a single document. So this is my this is how the final one looks like. So this is where I have kind of, so you have already seen this at the start of the video, right? So this is where I have clubbed all my certifications from IFOA, from II, and yeah, then I have right. Let me move here, and then I have just clicked on that. So when I clicked on the upload button, it got, and then next step. So it's a very easy process. Like, if you have kind of installed any application in your computer, you will know that this is how it is to be done. Like, it's like normal common sense. So when you have done that, you will get a mail like this, like, dear Arpan, your application for exam exemption, we aim to process the application within 5 weeks. We should require additional documentation or certification, then time to consideration may be delayed. So they have explained. So don't get afraid, like what I should put there, what would happen if my application get rejected. If it gets rejected, then they will ask, like, they are also trying to give you exemption. They are not trying to debar you from getting the exemption, right? So they would come up to you saying that these are the documentation that is required, or this documentation is not in the proper format, please arrange for that, right? Obviously that would be headache. You don't want to do that, right? You need to be clear that you have to kind of complete the documentation or complete everything that is there in the first step. But I mean, yeah, it's you have to kind of like, don't get too scared, or don't get too bogged down by the format or everything. Just prepare a proper format, send it over to IFO. If there is any issue, then they would come back to you saying that yeah, this is required or this need to be changed, and you can work accordingly. Then it will be even more probable that the next time your documentation will be accepted. I hope that the next time never come, like, they accept your documentation on the first go itself. But even if goes through a second step, I mean, there is nothing wrong, right? There is still time. And also one more thing I'd like to call out is 31st, by 31st December you can apply, right? It's not necessary that you have to get your exemption in by 31st December. You can apply till 31st December. And so there is still 1 month, approximately 1 month left. So those who are watching this video, if you have not applied, it's a very simple process. You need to get couple of documentation signed, and that's it. Yeah, and don't ask me for the format and everything. I don't think there is any point in that. You just create your own format. Don't overthink something which is not that big deal. Work on your format, and yeah, just send it. It's a simple format like that's it. I'll keep this video short and sweet, and I hope this will help many people, or this will probably if you are not aware, then you will know that by 31st December of this year you need to apply. Once again I will reply, or once again I will stress upon that you need to apply, but you don't need to get the exemption. Application is must, but you might get the exemption in next year Jan, doesn't matter. But yeah, every documentation that you need to submit, that has to be done by 31st December, and there is still time for that, right? Maybe you leave out the last week of December because there is leaves that are planned, especially in the offshore countries, like foreign countries. They are having big holidays planned in the last week, so you may not want to go to the last week. But yeah, even if something is wrong, doesn't matter, it will come back to you quickly, and yeah, and you can rectify that. Don't get bogged down by the format and everything. And yeah, and I know that I'm not being making videos regularly with that's because I'm under extreme workload, and also I have exams. So I want to take a real good shot at my exam. I've been stuck in my last paper for quite a while now, around 2 years. So yeah, I just wanted to do that. But having said that, you can expect one or two videos in next couple of days, right? And that will be the the interview series that I had continuing, and yeah, multiple other videos maybe. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped many people. And yeah, see you in future videos, and please like, share, especially this video requires a lot of sharing, and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, so that anytime I post the video, you will know that a video is uploaded in Blue Dragon Actual. Thank you, and also thank you for 500 subscribers. See you in future videos.